Hailey Van Lith from Louisville, she averaged about 19 points a game, electric point guard. She did fall this past year to Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. When didn't they? She played Iowa in that, yeah, because Caitlin Clark and her are the ones that got into the argument. Hailey Van Lith went into the transfer portal. She's making her visit to LSU, did make her visit to LSU today. Everybody knows the story. Baylor was the second team that she was going to go to. She was going to go to Kim Mulkey, winds up going to Louisville. She enters the transfer portal. She's the number one player in the portal right now. And I do feel good on LSU's chances. I know that LSU, for a lot of things and reasons, are on an emotional high. Guys, Kim is going to continue to be Kim. And something that I don't think that LSU fans, I think that it has hit you, but I don't know if it has completely hit you. This train doesn't stop, or as Kim would say, the show doesn't stop. I hope that Hailey Van Lith is going to be a Tiger. She legitimately, she would hit the trifecta of what LSU women's basketball next year would have in a Big Four. Del Rosario, I think is her name, the 6'6" center that is signed in the number one class, along with Michaela Williams. Then if you had Van Lith and you had Angel Reese, guys, I'm just going to tell you that is something serious. It is something serious. And you just got to give Kim her credit and her due, man. You know, when Scott went out and pulled the trigger and got Kim Mulkey, this is what you ultimately knew and expected. If she can come in here and pull off getting Hailey Van Lith, you go into a stratosphere, or a potential stratosphere, that I don't think that we've ever seen in basketball, LSU basketball, men's or women's, maybe ever. You may be the favorite to repeat. Now, I will tell you, it is, especially in basketball, not only is it extremely hard, it's damn near impossible sometimes to be back-to-back champs. I mean, you've seen UConn do it a lot of times. South Carolina, though, fell this year and tried to repeat and couldn't, and they got taken down by the team that LSU would ultimately beat. Hailey Van Lith solves a lot of your problems. She's a damn good basketball player. She brings energy. She, as a lot of people have made the comparison to, reminds a lot of people of Kim when she played. You know, you talk to, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but you talk to people who watched and followed Kim when she was at LA Tech. They literally think, was it pigtails or whatever you call them? I don't know. And I have a 6-month-old daughter. Maybe I should know what they're called. Kim is reminded a lot in the same embodiment as Hailey Van Lith is today. Oh, and by the way, and disrespectfully, I forgot about Floje. I'm not going to make a prediction at 8-19 right now, but Hailey Van Lith, if you ever listen to this, please come to LSU. That show continues to roll. LSU might be the only place right now that everything's just on fire. The coverage, the NIL, everything that you would want. LSU women's basketball is just on another level. And I said this when Kim won a national title, and I will say it again. Shame on Baylor. Shame on Baylor for allowing the simple nature that they allowed and didn't do everything that they needed to do to keep Kim. Well, it is what it is. I love it. All right, couple questions, couple things. Zach says Kim Mulkey pulled a Captain America and came out of the deep freeze as Hailey Van Lith. Some people, Zach, are not going to know that reference. They're just not going to know that reference. How could they? Chase Aber says, hashtag ask Blake. I guess I missed something or he's not performing to par, but where's Sage Ryan? He's a 5-star, picked up 2 years, and I would expect him to be doing something this year. Save that. We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Doug Nose says it's locked down. We'll see. We'll see, man. Kat Clark says, let's go Kim Mulkey, a.k.a. Shaq. Yeah, I know. And you know what's crazy is a lot of people that Shaq comment was horrendous. That was one of the worst takes I ever heard. And I still got people coming at me. I still have people coming at me saying that I think Joe Burrow's the best athlete, not the most athletic, the best athlete. What is an athlete? To me, like if you play sports at LSU, you're considered an athlete.